Yo, what is good, YouTube? Back here with another reaction video. We got top 10 Super Bowl contenders. Lions seek redemption. Jack's expectations sky high with Aaron Rodgers. Let's get right into it.
Joining us in just a moment, I'm Jacqueline D'Agostino alongside Haley Sutton and Kyle Long. This is how we know that football is almost here. The vibes are good. We have all of our guys in studio. Just 1 week to go until we get the first NFL game. I can't wait. Are you excited?
Yeah, so excited. The first one, I think it's Baltimore, Kansas City.
Yes.
Yeah, on a Thursday night.
Stars ready to bust out of that thing.
Yeah, and it's also never too early to start thinking about the Super Bowl. Only 164 days away from Super Bowl 59, people. So the time is shrinking. But obviously, it got us all thinking here at CBS Sports HQ, who would be playing in that game? Well, this guy knows a thing or two about these NFL teams. He's got our list here. This is Kyle Long's
Super Bowl contenders. Bengals at 5. Alright, bro. What in the fuck is this list, bro? Chiefs at 1, valid. Motherfucker, bro. You're telling me the Lions are number 2, bro. You're telling me the Texans is all the way at 6, bro. You're telling me the fucking Eagles is all the way at 8, bro. This is how the list should be. Chiefs, 49ers, hold up. Chiefs, Texans, 49ers, Eagles, Bengals, and then Ravens. Like, bro, what is this list? Bro, this list is ass.
Team list. No surprise the Chiefs are up there at the top, looking for their 3rd straight Super Bowl, the first team in NFL history to do that if they would accomplish it. The Lions, the Niners in the mix as well, the Packers.
Kansas City not doing it, bro. Joe Burrow in the way, bro.
All of this down right now. So let's start at that number 2 spot, Kyle. We're talking the Lions here. You know, they've had this renaissance under Dan Campbell. They brought in...
Bro, they is not number 2 for Super Bowl contender, bro.
Much improved defense from a year ago. Why number 2 for Detroit?
I just think about how close the Detroit Lions team came to.
I mean, they were close, but
my second favorite team, the Kansas City Chiefs, and when they went on the road to the Bay Area, they smacked them in the mouth early. A team that usually smacks people in the mouth is the San Francisco 49ers. Detroit let it hang early, and you can see that 17-point lead diminish in the second half. You can't have that stuff slip out of your hands.
That's what I'm saying.
Better than anybody. They got a really bright quarterback, Jared Goff. They have a physical front on the offensive line, and I think that will determine the style of play.
I just don't think the Lions are number 2, bro. They're definitely a Super Bowl contender, but
so you need to out physical teams up front. Detroit does it almost as well as anybody, Pete.
By the way, when I was looking at that list, I thought that was my power rankings for next week. You had so many teams on that list. I mean, 1 through 32.
I need a third of the league. I get to put a third of the league out there. I'm hedging my bets here, Pete.
Yeah, it's amazing. But yeah, look, when you talk about the Lions, we know they're going to be physical on that offensive line. They have a playmaker in the backfield with Gibbs who can really do a lot of things.
They do.
Underappreciated. I think he's always been that way. My one concern is, you know, does Jameson Williams step up and become the star he is or can be? Because he hasn't shown that yet. I think the ability is...
He could be.
...year for them. And then defensively, where's the other pass rusher to go with Aiden Hutchinson? That's a concern. But I'm with you. I think this is a really talented team across the board. And we know with Dan Campbell, they're going to be physical.
I mean, I don't really think you need, like, if you look...
Dan Campbell, and I said it all along, you don't need to be as aggressive as you've been so far. Your team is good now. Please rein it in just a little bit.
Fair. Yeah, Pete, we're going to have to, again, check in on your power rankings when they do come out and then compare it to this top 10. Maybe Pete's like, you know, taking notes here on the
it's like
side.
That movie Twins.
Yeah.
And we're just inseparable.
Exactly. We're going to stay with the Big Cat theme, and we're going to go to number 5 on your list. We're talking about the Bengals, and of course, with the Bengals right now,
Sir! Hootie!
And Zach Taylor and who is saying what, but fingers crossed for a healthy Joe Burrow. And if they stay that way, this is a team that could go from being worst in the AFC North to potentially first and beyond that.
We are going to be first, bro.
Less is more, Coach Taylor. When you go and say that the guy's going to play week 1, you know he's going to use that as leverage, okay? So, in that regard, just Jamar Chase.
Bless me.
They're going to need this guy if they're going to play up to their position.
I mean, bro, when Joe Burrow's healthy, bro, we had top 3 team, bro. Maybe top 4.
With Jamar Chase. Jamar had about 200 plus yards. We had no answer for him. And I just know the synergy these two guys have.
Like, look at this throw on the run, bro.
You can't even get near them. Forget about not touching them. You can't get near these guys.
Beautiful, bro.
The Bengals, if they make a run, they're going to have an opportunity to be at the upper echelon of the NFL this year.
I mean, bro, let's look at the first 5 games, bro. Week 1 win. Week 2, I'm gonna say, I'm gonna keep it straight. Week 2 loss, but we'll get the Chiefs back. You see, just because it's really early in the season. 2-1, 3-1, 4-1. We'll be 4-1 by week 5, bro. I'm calling it. We're beating the Ravens.
Yeah, look, as long as Joe Burrow's on the field, I think they're the team to beat the division.
See?
Division. We know that. The Ravens are really good. I think the Browns can be good. The Steelers, if Russell Wilson plays, can be a decent football team. They improve the offensive line. We know that. The Mims, the first-round pick, has been banged up a little bit. We don't know if he'll start in week 1, but they added veteran Trent Brown, who's a big physical guy who can go in there.
Trent Brown's a dog, man. Really good pass blocker, too. That's what we need.
The offensive line, and you know this, Kyle, they've never been physical enough. I think those additions will make them more physical. They'll protect Joe Burrow. They're going to score. And defensively, they have a lot of players on that team with a lot of talent. I like what they do, and we know they're going to be creative in scheme. So I'm with you. I think if Joe Burrow plays the entire season, they will push for the Super Bowl.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Thank you. Damn, Pete. Thank you, Pete. That's my boy Pete right there. My bro Pete.
Will open things up on the back end for the Cincinnati Bengals. Obviously, teams are going to be respecting the size of the butts that are breaking the huddle for Joe Burrow, so they're going to put a lot of guys.
If we just got to start the season faster, bro. Every fucking year, bro, we're starting off like 0-3, 0-2. We were like 1-4 last year to start, bro. Like, that can't be it, bro. We have to start fast, man. That's the only thing with Zach Taylor's teams, bro, is they always get off to a slow fucking start. I'm tired of that shit. Start fast. Because when you start off that slow, bro, you gotta climb. Like, you gotta go on big win streaks, like we did last year.
It pains me to see the Texans on this list and not the Cowboys, but the realist.
What? Bitch. First of all, the Cowboys, they do not deserve to be a Super Bowl contender. I mean, they should be on a playoffs list. Yo, they'll be in the playoffs, I think. But Super Bowl contenders, that's a whole different story. The Cowboys.
It's like, what have you done for me lately? That's what a lot of people have told me in my life when I'm trying to recoup my reputation.
CJ Stroud, bro.
They've done a lot for me recently. CJ Stroud and his boys have done a great job the past 12 months on the offensive side of the ball. They retained Bobby Slowick. What do you need when you're the Houston Texans or when you're any team in the National Football League? That's an answer for Patrick Mahomes. The only answer you can try to get on Patrick Mahomes is more pressure. They went out and got Danielle Hunter this offseason.
Yeah, they got Danielle Hunter too, bro. That defense is finna eat, bro.
This team's going to pick up where they left off. And, oh, yeah, Stephon Diggs is there, okay? And
Stephon Diggs!
Offensively, and he's going to be infusing this Houston Texans team. The only question is, how are they going to spread out this volume? Stephon wants the ball a lot, but there's a lot of dudes in that room.
That's what I'm saying. That's like, you got Nico, you got Tank, you got Joe. Yeah, man, that sucks seeing Joe Mixon, bro. Not on my team, bro. Damn. Largest win improvements past 2 seasons, Texans. Yeah, they're on the rise, bro. Same with the Colts. Colts will be nice. Rams, I don't know. They just got to figure out quarterback after Matthew Stafford's gone.
As this team learns how to play as a targeted team.
Yeah, they got Jeff Okudah too.
I know they have some veterans on there like Diggs. You mentioned him. And that's another issue. How does he mix in with this team? You know, when in Buffalo, they were okay that he walked out the door, that they traded him, because they didn't care, because they thought there was an issue there. He didn't do much in the last 10 games of the season, and it might be addition by subtraction. And we wonder how that's going to impact what happens with C.J. Stroud when you have a wide receiver in your ear constantly saying, "Get me the football."
Pete, the difference between Josh Allen
and he's a crybaby, bro. I will say that. He does bitch a lot, but
and C.J. Stroud makes very, very clear that he is the head man in charge. And when you come into his locker room, you do as he says, and you will win some football games. So I think that's the distinction between those two groups. Not to take anything away from Josh. It's just a personality thing.
Let's talk about Josh Allen.
Yeah, I mean, I don't really think Josh Allen needs Diggs, bro. He got Keelan Coleman.
If there was any time to get the Chiefs.
That's what I'm saying. I don't know if the Bills are a Super Bowl contender, bro. Like, I don't know. Yeah, I actually agree with her, bro. The Cowboys low-key should probably be over the Bills for a Super Bowl contender. It's like I know, like Josh Allen got like no weapons, bro. You know, the Cowboys, they got CD at least. They got a good defense. I don't know, like Cowboys low-key got they got like a top 5 defense, I think. But you're right though. I mean, it is Josh Allen. They still got James Cook. I mean, they got Dalton Kincaid, or how you say his name? No, yeah, Dalton Kincaid. So like they actually, I mean, they got Keon. Most pass plus rush TDs in season or 4-season span. And man, Josh Allen passed to Drew Brees. I mean, I'm not saying Josh Allen isn't tough, bro, but like, I don't know, man. Like,
the people who thought he wasn't going to be good when he came out in the first place. It's absurd. The guy is a star. Look at the time.
I mean, he's a star, bro, but like, we're talking about Super Bowl contenders, bro. Like,
Yes, he turns it over too much.
I just don't know how good the Bills are gonna be, bro. Like, no Tre'Davious White, no Leonard, no Stephon Diggs. Like, it's a completely new team. Like, I don't know. I mean, let me know in the comment section, bro. Do you guys think the Bills are a Super Bowl contender, or is what do you think? Like, because in my opinion, bro, I think the Bills are a playoff team, but I don't think they're a Super Bowl contender, bro. Like, I can definitely see them in the playoffs.
Until you become the on-field psycho you normally are. He's not going to change who he is. That's who he is. He's going to try and run over people, but he does have to take care of the football.
Yeah, I think.
Yeah, he does. Sure.
Rated statement.
Haters.
Haters.
Yeah, they also said he was the biggest trash talker in that
The same people that
anonymous
say
survey.
Lamar can't play quarterback. It's like, just turn the tape on, you idiots, okay?
Let's turn the
Yeah, everyone that shit's not funny. Lamar a running back. It's just corny.
1-7 finish to the year.
Eagles hope to redeem 2023 collapse.
Discussion about Nick Sirianni and Jalen Hurts.
I mean, I would hope the fucking Eagles would be a Super Bowl contender. Jesus Christ. You got Jalen Hurts, Saquon Barkley, AJ Brown, Devontae Smith, Jawan Dotson. Like, what the fuck else do you need?
Sometimes you stub your toe on mile 7, and the rest is really tough going. And for the Eagles, that's what happened. I remember predicting them to be undefeated going into the Chiefs game last year, and it was dang near that. So when you take a look at this team, they didn't lose a lot of talent. They were able to add some more on the offensive side of the ball. They were able to retain their real stars, which, in my opinion, are the offensive tackles on this football team, Jordan Mailata, Lane Johnson. And the real unique thing about this offensive line is you don't need to help either one of those guys.
Bengals got the Eagles this year, bro. That'd be a good game. But I think we're gonna win, though.
To get him slowed down. But for the most part, 90% of the time,
It's gonna be. I mean, the Eagles gonna have a tough team.
done the things you want to get done offensively. I think Jalen Hurts has a lot to prove as a quarterback, as you said, late in the season, getting this team on the right page. And him and Sirianni, I think, will have success this year, and I think it comes down to this offensive front.
Yeah, and I think there's some freshness to the group in terms of the coaching staff. You watch their offense; it was very stale.
I don't know, bro. If the Eagles if they collapse like they did last year, bro. I mean, I think Sirianni gets fired, bro. I'm not gonna lie, cause like, didn't they get first rounded last year in the wild card versus the Bucks? Like, yikes. Baker Mayfield diced up that defense all day. That shit was fun to watch. I'm not gonna lie.
Defense. A year ago, they were dreadful. They couldn't stop anybody. They added a lot of guys. You know, they drafted Quinyon Mitchell in the first round. Isaiah Rodgers, the guy's getting.
Yeah, they got Quinshon Mitchell too, and they got Cooper DeJean. But I've heard Cooper DeJean had a bad preseason, so.
Questions back there. Can those guys hold up? So there are issues, but I think they'll be a better team than they were a year ago. They won't get off to that kind of start, but they'll be a better team.
Yeah, you mentioned the secondary in there. We do want to mention.
I mean, they should be a better team. They got Saquon.
Practice today, so he is out.
I mean, bro.
Saying is 6 to 8 weeks. So something to consider.
Wait, what?
Practice today, so he is in there. We do want to mention James Bradbury suffered a lower leg injury in practice today, so he is out for what they're saying is 6 to 8 weeks.
Damn!
Something to consider.
James Bradbury out 6 to 8 weeks.
When the season starts.
I got to change my list.
Yeah, maybe the Ravens.
Not good, bro. Not good. Not good. Not good.
Now they're at number 9, and this is a team that was just one
Ravens pair Lamar Jackson with Derrick Henry. Here we go with this shit.
They add Derrick Henry, but there are
Lamar Jackson, youngest QB in NFL history at time of second MVP.
here for you, Kyle.
I would say this. It's because of the guy that's been part of the MVP conversation the last 6 years. It's Lamar Jackson. It's the things that, John Harbaugh stands for. The way that his football...
I mean, they did go to the AFC Championship game last year, but... And, bro, they were not ready for the Chiefs, bro.
If you've ever played the Baltimore Ravens,
I think the Ravens win Thursday, though. I think they can beat the Chiefs, bro. Season opener, I think... Fuck, you got Derrick Henry debut, bro. I think they fucking beat the Chiefs. Because you gotta think the Chiefs will be without Hollywood Brown, Marquise Brown, so... I don't know, unless Xavier Worthy or someone else goes fucking absolutely berserk, which could happen. And Travis Kelce. But Lamar Jackson, bro, I mean, we'll see, bro.
Lamar Jackson, I just need to see him make that next step once he does inevitably get to the playoffs this year.
The Ravens do a great job of having
Those wins in 6 season span without.
They pull one down off the shelf and
They got 66. Damn.
Drafting. They always have replacement players ready to go. It's been their way for a long time. It was that way under Ozzie Newsome. It's that way under Eric DeCosta. But when you do that, there's questions, and some of those questions on that offensive line. Look, we know they want to run Derrick Henry. I think he'll have the ability to do that, playing in that style of offense with Lamar Jackson. But there are major questions on that offensive line. You could have 3 new starters up front, and how they do it. They haven't even settled on the starters yet. Here we are, a week away. So that's a little concerning going into the season.
But
now that you have Derrick Henry,
I mean, I really don't think it's concerning, bro, because you got fucking. You got the Ravens defense. You got Kyle Hamilton, Roquan Smith. You know what they're gonna do.
Well, they'll have a very early chance to address that because that, of course, is the opening game of the NFL season.
Yeah, they're gonna have to play the Chiefs, bro.
For that, let's wrap up this list at number
But I think the Ravens get to get back though.
Jets, which is interesting to me, Kyle, because they're a polarizing team. And it's
The Jets? I mean,
they're not there yet. They're gonna finish bottom of the division.
I don't know. It's whatever Rodgers can do.
You have them as a potential Super Bowl contender here, so convince everybody at home who's feeling a little skeptical about the Jets.
If the offensive line that the New York Jets puts on the field week 1 is very similar to the offensive line we see in week 1 of the regular season, not only will Aaron Rodgers be healthy, Aaron Rodgers will be massively successful.
You're right. If Rodgers does have a line, bro, they could make a run at the whole thing, bro. You're not wrong. They got Brees Hall, they got Garrett Wilson, they got.
So Aaron Rodgers, when he's healthy, he's got this vendetta against the rest of the.
It's Aaron Rodgers, bro. People forget how good Aaron Rodgers is. I feel like just because he got hurt last year, you know what I mean? It's Aaron Rodgers, bro. Like, look at his pass, bro. Look how many pass TDs he had in 2020, bro. He had 48, bro. It's went down over the years, but.
Yeah, and it's health. Can they stay healthy on the offensive line? Can Aaron Rodgers stay healthy and prove to be?
Yeah, I think the Jets have a good defense too.
With Kyle, I think this team can push for a Super Bowl. There are some concerns. I mentioned the offensive line. Also, weapon number 2. Who is it? Garrett Wilson's going to be a heck of a weapon on the outside. I'm talking about in the passing game. Who's going to be the other person?
You got Malachi Corley they drafted, but I don't know if he's wide receiver too. Probably not.
So they do have some issues, but as long as Aaron Rodgers can be Aaron Rodgers, they're going to be in contention.
That's what I'm saying.
It's going to be a fun one, guys. I'm excited for the NFL season to kick off. Excited to have Kyle Long with us for the ride this year. New podcast as well, Pushing the Pile. So
Yeah, Pushing the Pile. Check us out. We're on the network in like 45 minutes.
Yeah, you and Mike maybe matching outfits throughout the podcast as well. All
Yeah,
season
that's
long.
crazy.
All right,
We're not gonna promo anything for Pete because he's here pretty much.
But that's gonna do it though for top 10 Super Bowl contenders. I mean, I agree with some of them, but like the Bills, I feel like the Bills take a step back. I mean, I could be wrong. I still think they're a playoff team, but I just don't think they're gonna compete for a Super Bowl. And the Jets, I mean, I can see it, but it's just like, who do you have outside Garrett Wilson that can step up? Yeah, I don't know. Interesting, but we're gonna see. We're gonna see. Season starts Thursday. But that's gonna do it for this reaction, though. Make sure y'all subscribe, like the video, and I'm out.